Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce the arrival of the Honorable Commissioner for Trade and Commerce of Abia State in the person of Mr. Kingsley Chibueze Wakocha. Please put your hands together for the Honorable Commissioner. It's in company with the Special Advisor to the Governor on Trade and Commerce, Trade, Commerce and Industry, Chief Nwaka Inem, and of course the Special Advisor to the Governor on Investment Promotion and PPP, that is Private-Public Partnership, in the person of High Chief Dr. G.N. Green, Amakwe, KSDI. Lolo is also here. Lolo is the Permanent Secretary. You're welcome, ma. Marlin. I want to acknowledge the presence of the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And just as I do that, please shall we rise. First, for the Nigerian national anthem, the first stanza, and we'll take the third stanza as the national prayer. National prayer, the third stanza of the national anthem. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so, with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. God bless you all. Mr. President, today we have Abia State, but before I go on to the introductions, may I respectfully invite the SA Governor, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Investment, the person of High Chief Dr. J.N. Green Amakwe, KSDI, to formally present the COLA.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In our tradition, Kola has no knowledge except Igbo language. So permit me, therefore, to speak in Igbo, which is the only language the Kola not must and will understand. But whatever I'm going to say means well for all of us here. It's not going to be abusive. It's going to be peace. So I go. Ndị Igbo mma mma nọ. Ndị Igbo kelewa nọ. Ndị Igbo mụọ nọ. Ndị Igbo zụọ nọ. Nigeria kwezuo nọ. We have our tradition. I won't go straight to say the cola has come. I have my colleague here who I will tell that this is our cola. He who should support me. I will go back to speak Igbo again. Enyoha. I will not join. So, Ige Kurioka. Okay. He has permitted me to proceed. The president, I won't come to you directly. We are here representing His Excellency, the Governor of Abia State. He is here, not in mandate of today, to somebody special. His Honorable Commissioner for Trade Commerce, who is the leader of this delegation. I will therefore come back to Igbo again and ask him to give this color to our guests, possibly through the president of the chamber. Honorable Commissioner, Wenoji Goshi, the president of the chamber.
Cha Igbo mamano. Ekeleno. Mamano. Ekeleno. Nwanne m nwoke kwuru okwu n'ọjị a na-asụ Igbo. Asị onye Igbo, aga m echi ọjị n'okwu Igbo. Onye isi, the president, na-achị Lagos Chamber of Commerce. Ka wa ọjị ndị Abia. Asị na ọjị eze ga-adị n'aka eze. Lee na ọjị l'aka ndewo.
Thank you very much. I've seen it.
Ndekai ese lekwa ọjị l'aka ka mmadụ ta ga-esi emesi.
The 36 states plus FCT present here, we have recognized all of you. The commissioner has permitted that I can now talk to this caller. So on that note, let me speak to the caller in our own language, since that's the only language he can hear. So I therefore, si Chineke nna nke igwe, onye kere eluigwe n'ala, onye mere anyị ahụ ụbọchị kịta, anyị na-atụrụ gị mma mma, anyị na-ekele gị, anyị na-asị gị n'ime na anyị adịrị ndụ, n'ime na anyị fee n'ụgbọelu, fee n'ala, bịaruta Lagos, the state, the excellence, I think the state of excellence, isn't it? Yes, thank you. So we have come to tap from this excellence. Anyị na-asị gị nọnyere anyị, mee ka ihe niile anyị ga-eme bụ ihe ga-ebute udo na Nigeria, bụ ihe ga-eme anyị ewere ihe ọma mgbe anyị na-ala Abia, werele ala Abia, ga-eme ya ala Abia, ya dịka Lagos steeti. Biko nna nọnyere anyị n'ihe niile anyị ga-eme ka ọ gaa nọ nke ọma. Ihe ndị a niile ka anyị na-arịọ, na-ese gị gọzikwa ọjị ya ka anyị taa tata ndụ, tata ahụ isi ike, tata ọganihu site n'aha Jizọs Kraịst bụ onye nwe anyị ka anyị na-arịọ. Amen. If you can't hear other ones, once it gets to amen, you say amen. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, SA Investment and PPP, that is Public-Private Partnership. to the Governor of Abia State, High Chief Dr. J.N. Green Amakwe, KSJI. I must not miss the KSJI because it's very, very important. Abi? High Chief, sir. Thank you. Of course, Mr. President, by way of introduction, may I present to this august gathering the Honorable Commissioner for Trade and Commerce, representing His Excellency, the Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, leading the team from Abia State. Honorable Commissioner is Mr. Kingsley Chibueze Nwokocha. Is supported today by the man who just broke the kola nut, High Chief Dr. Jen Green Amakwe, KSJI, Special Advisor to the Governor on Investment and PPP. We also have the Special Advisor to the Governor on Trade, Commerce and Industry, Nwaka Inem. Then we have the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Lolo Magdalene Onwukalo. Of course, directors are here. We have the Director of Commerce in the person of Mrs. Christiana Mbaduwe. We have the Director for Investment, Mrs. Kelechi Abalogu. We also have Mrs. Ijoma Obike, the Director for Produce. And working directly with the Director of Commerce is Mrs. Esther Ekanem. And my good friend here is Marlene Naji. Of course, we have the investors from Abia State. In the process of time, we'll present them. Okay, Chief Nwaka Inem is also the chairman of Abba Trade Fair 2024. Sorry, I read that. The essay to the governor on trade and commerce is also the chairman of Abba Trade Fair 2024. Well, Honorable Commissioner, sir, I'm very proud to tell you that we have cornered one of your daughters in Lagos, and she's permanently with us. There's nothing you can do about it, because this is Lagos. The Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry is peopled by gentlemen and ladies that, like Colossus, are bestriding the commerce and industrial landscape of Africa. We are led today by the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the person of Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, FCA. He's in company this afternoon with the Deputy President of the Chamber and the person of Engineer Leye Kupolui. We also have here one of the people that we have cornered. But before I go to her, I'm eager to because the commissioner wants to know who we have cornered, successfully cornered. I'll tell you. But before we get to her, no. Let me present to you the man that is saddled with the responsibility of leading a team of gentlemen and ladies to ensure the seamless translation of the Chamber's wishes for Lagos International Trade Fair, the person of Prince Abimbola Olashore, FCA. Yes, you are very eager to know who we have cornered. We have cornered our dynamic, elegant, efficient, beautiful Director General, Dr. Chinre Almona, the FCA. Yes, he's from Abia State, in case you don't know. Oh, you are looking at her face again. Yes, you can't know her because we have cornered her in Lagos. And don't think that she's coming to Abia. No, she's not. We are not going to allow her to go. But she's doing well. She's representing Abia State very, very well. Please, another round of applause for the DG. Thank you very much, ma'am. Without further ado, because I know we have another special event stated for immediately after this, and Abia State has spent some 15 minutes before coming on stage, and then some extra minutes in breaking the cola. And I spent some extra minutes in making introductions. So let me come to the man who is statutorily responsible for formally welcoming us to this gathering, the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Gabriel Idahosa, FCA.
His Excellency Dr. Alex O.T., OFR, Executive Governor of Abia State, who is ably represented today by Mr. Kingsley Chibueze Nwankochara, Honorable Commissioner for Trade and Commerce of Abia State. Permit me, Honorable Commissioner, in recognizing your delegation, to especially recognize the head of the Abad Fair, because this is Lagos International Trade Fair. And so he's our colleague in the fair business. I want to particularly welcome the head of the Abad Fair and to say we are happy to see you here. There's a community of fairs around Nigeria and around the world. And we are happy to have another fair, and definitely I'm sure a lot of business people from Lagos will show up there in one banner or the other, and it's a real pleasure to have you here. The Deputy President of Lagos Chamber of Commerce, the Chairman of the Trade Promotion Board, and of course you already know who our Director General is. It's a real pleasure to welcome you to the Lagos International Trade Fair. And to say the obvious, very well known to you that His Excellency, the Governor of Abia State, is well known by the business community here as a Lagos boy who we have sent on loan to Abia State. You know, so it's a real pleasure to have you here. We are very proud of what's going on there. For people who are tracking what is going on in Abia State, we are extremely proud of the kind of obvious changes that are happening because of his pedigree. It just happens to come in the terrain. If you have already seen a vision of what is possible, you are tempted to try and express some of it. So we congratulate His Excellency for what we have seen so far. And we believe that a lot more will happen during his tenure. On behalf of the Council and the membership of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I'm highly delighted to welcome you to the special day for Abia State. With the generic theme, Connecting Business, Creating Value, the Lagos Chamber, as part of our trade promotion and advocacy mandate, is pushing for solutions to government's revenue mobilization, debt sustainability, diversification of the economy, and industrialization of subnationals like Abia State. It's particularly important for us at the level of subnationals that Abia State is showing the way in particular areas. Abia State is already showing that subnationals can provide uninterrupted power for their states. And so if every state in Nigeria gets that and deals with it, we're thinking of Abuja or whoever to do it. And we have seen some other major initiatives in industrialization, in industrial clusters that you are building. So subnational economies are where the real driving of the economy should happen. And I want to thank Abia State to show that it is possible. And other states will begin to take a cue from that. It is therefore important that states have different material and human resource endowments which the states can fully exploit and develop at their own pace. We commend the revenue mobilization of the states that earned about 24 billion in IGRO in 2023 and higher than the 20 billion in 2022. So we are hoping that by the end of this year, Abia State will be looking beyond what you did in 24 billion. And we congratulate Abia State because you need pace setters. It's true that Lagos State has set pace in certain things, but you now need another set of pace setters that show that it is possible. That because Abia is not a major oil producing state, so a lot of that internal generated revenue is not from oil. And we want to say that that's something we want to recognize. It's against this background that state governments in Nigeria must play their fundamental roles and create the required conducive environment for businesses and manufacturing activities to thrive. This unlocks local economic potentials, fosters bottom-up growth and development, as well as promotes statewide and regional competitiveness. Abia State has witnessed accelerated and sustained development in infrastructure, amenities, creation of critical public goods, and implementation of ease of doing business reforms that have supported the state's industrialization aspirations. We felicitate and commend His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti Oefaro, the Executive Governor of Abia State, and the good people of Abia State for the giant strides achieved in various aspects of development. We urge the governor to invest more in infrastructure development that can improve the ease of doing business in the state, and particularly consider the emerging opportunities in state-owned electricity grid to cater to the power needs of the state. I mentioned upfront before reading the speech that Abia is already leading in that space. With food inflation at a record level currently, states like Abia State can rescue the nation by being more innovative in food production and processing. Finally, we want to thank the Abia State government for supporting the 38th Lagos International Trade Fair. This is our 38th Lagos International Trade Fair. We have organized this fair continuously for 38 years without any break. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to the Abia State Day. And really and truly, this is Abia State Day. I was telling an Honorable Commissioner that it is so important and so eloquently displayed today that we must, our culture from one generation to the other. The breaking of the kola nut is a very clear demonstration of what our culture is to the younger generations who will not know if we don't continue it wherever we are. And I want to commend you, Honorable Commissioner, and the Special Advisor for doing that. You're welcome to LITF.
Well, Honorable Commissioner, I must tell you that President SCC, I just wanted you to make you comfortable and feel at home, because we don't welcome people to Lagos. We just say this is Lagos. Yes, before I could say Jack Robinson is gone, the Deputy Treasurer of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, I introduced him in absence, Mr. Gbenga Olabiwonu, the Deputy Treasurer. He was seated next to the DG. Maybe I was carried away by the fact that DG is a daughter of the soil. But we also have a member of the Trade Promotion Board and Vice Chairman of SCCI, Engineer Okoyemi Aminu, seated. I did talk about Abia International Trade Fair, and the governor has acceded not only to Abia International Trade Fair, he has also allowed this special advisor on Trade, Commerce and Industry to chair the planning committee. So he's going to talk briefly about the Abia International Trade Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Chief Nwaka in them.
Thank you. Mr. President of the Chamber, executives of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce, and of course, representatives of the state government, Lagos State, my Honorable Commissioner, Kingsley Mokocha, my fellow advisor on investment and promotions, the permanent secretary, people and the Nigerian people that are here in this hall, I bring you greetings from His Excellency, Dr. Alex Chioma Oti. It will be recalled that I was here last year representing His Excellency. Mr. President, I did remember telling the audience that most Nigerians that come to Lagos for one thing or the other find it difficult to go back. Someone like me, that I came here in 1985 for my youth service and later stayed back to start my business in 1988. It must be strong, something strong, that can pull someone out of Lagos back to where you came from. And by the grace of God, His Excellency, Dr. Alex Oti Oefaro, came to power and showed a lot of this. So you won't be surprised. Those you think that you've gained and remaining in Lagos will soon be going out. Because Abia has to be rebuilt. Abia has to join the League of Nations. I'm from a business community called Abreba. And one of the, if you Google and say small London, they will tell you there is small London in Abreba. The magic is simple. We travel a lot. We are about the only people, anything we see in all parts of the world, be it building, will come and replicate it in Abreba. That is why you have all sorts of building. If we see the best house in Lagos, we'll go and replicate it in Abreba. And it is that spirit we are bringing on board in Abia. All the good things we've seen in Lagos, their industry, their energy, and of course their excellence practice, we are going to replicate it in Abia State. That brings us to the fact that last year, just like there is Lagos Chamber of Commerce that is well established, that can organize a trade fair without the government house getting involved. We want Abia State to get to that level. And the only way we can get to that level, we are not trying to interfere in private business, but want to make the private sector in Abia State to be as strong as the private sector in Lagos. That is why His Excellency this time around said this year's Aba trade fair is going to be upscaled to be an international trade fair. And that is why His Excellency formed and inaugurated a joint committee of Government of Abia and Abia Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, ASEMA. It's a joint project to ensure that we don't fail. Government is a committee of 21, half from government officials, half from the Chamber of Commerce, and we are working harmoniously to give the first ever international trade fair in Abia State, starting from the 28th of November, running up to 7th December. We carefully chose the last few days of November to the first week of to even be an opportunity for people that want to do Christmas shopping to take advantage of that trade fair. I want to specially invite the Lagos Chamber of Commerce, like they invited us, we came. And I'm sure you will be represented at the Abia International Trade Fair. Whatever we have seen here in terms of organization, in terms of facilities, I can assure you His Excellency will support us to make sure that we provide and make sure that your stay in Abia will be a memorable one. I'm calling on all the Lagos business community, those that are exhibiting here, that if the exposure you are getting in Lagos, you equally get it in Aba, knowing fully well that Abia State and Aba is the eastern gateway in terms of economic and industrial growth. And Abia State and Aba is about the states that have the largest number of neighbors. We are bounded by more than 5 states. So the advantage you will get by coming to Aba International Trade Fair this year cannot be quantified. And God will bless you as you honor the invitation in Jesus' name.
Sir, you said there are 21 people on the planning committee, and it's equally divided. Maybe one person is half a person. Please, let's give another round of applause to the essay to the governor on trade, commerce and industry, in the person of Chief Nwaka, the chairman of Aba International Trade Fair. Please put your hands together for him again. And of course, by extension, put your hands together for Dr. Alex Oti, His Excellency. Don't worry, I'm very sure we're ready to partner with you to ensure the success of that Abia International Trade Fair. We are going a little bit now into, yes, investors, good afternoon, you're welcome. I'm sure you have received very well the invitation of the essay so that you take up pavilions at the Abia International Trade Fair later this month. But we also have a speech by Mr. Amobi Wanagu, Chairman, Shoe Plaza Industrial Market, on behalf of all market men and women in Lagos State. I know you have a very loaded paper there. Please, you present in 2 minutes. So maybe you paraphrase, since you wrote it, maybe paraphrase or whatever, just 2 minutes. And thanks to Lolo.
Thank you very much, sir. His Excellency, Dr. Alex Chama Oti, the Executive Governor of Abia State, ably represented by Honorable Kingsley Chibueze Nwokocha, the Honorable Commissioner of Ministry of Trade and Commerce. Chief Nwaka Inem, SSA to the Governor on Trade, Commerce and Industry. Lolo Magdalene Onwukalo, the Permanent Secretary, Commerce and Industry. essay to the governor on investment promotion, High Chief J.N. Green Amakwe, the Director, Commerce and Industry, the President of Lagos Chamber of Commerce, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to sign on the existing protocol. I am deeply honored to stand before you today at the Abia Day celebration during this prestigious Lagos International Trade Fair as someone who has worked alongside Aba's artisans and industrialists. As chairman of the Shoe Plaza Industrial Market, I am proud to share our journey in making Aba the heartbeat of Nigeria's footwear industry. The topic I want to present to you today is how Aba became the hub for mass shoe production in Nigeria. In the heart of Nigeria lies Aba, a city that has transformed into the epicenter of mass shoe production in West Africa. Known for its rich history of craftsmanship, Aba's artisans have taken their skills to new heights, create affordable footwear that meets the needs of various sectors, including our esteemed military and police forces. This presentation explores how Aba became a beacon of hope and innovation in the shoe industry, inspiring a new generation of entrepreneurs and thrive against all odds. The historical context of Aba's shoe industry. Aba's journey into the world of shoe production dates back decades, rooted in the resilience and determination of its people, initially known for its handcrafted goods. The city has evolved into a manufacturing hub, primarily due to the demand for high-quality, affordable footwear. As the local economy grew, so did the number of skilled artisans dedicated to perfecting their craft. Thank you very much. So today, Aba's footwear industry is not merely a business, it's a national asset. We supply high-quality footwear to schools, private industries, and the armed forces. Our shoes symbolize our commitment to Nigeria, showing that we can meet the needs of our people through indigenous production. Aba has set a standard for what Nigerian ingenuity can achieve, showcasing our resilience and readiness to compete on the local and international stages. The mass shoe production in Aba is not just a local success story, it is a significant impact on the Nigerian military and police forces. Quality footwear is essential for personnel on duty, providing comfort and durability for those who serve our nation. In conclusion, Aba's rise as a hub for mass shoe production in Nigeria is a source of pride and inspiration. It exemplifies the spirit of resilience and innovation that defines our great nation. As we look to the future, let us continue to support local artisans, celebrate their contribution, and recognize the vital role they play in equipping our military and police forces. Together, we can ensure that Aba remains a shining example of what is possible when determination meets opportunity. Please join us in celebration. Join us at Aba International Trade Fair 2024 from 28th November to 7th of December 2024. Let's build a stronger Nigeria together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. I thought you would stop first before Lolo. If not for Lolo, I won't even allow you at all. Before the papas come, we have one of our investors, those that have pledged openly here, and they will come and pledge further that they are going to be part and parcel of Aba International Trade Fair. Please, one of the investors, please come forward. Don't worry about writing anything. The time is fast spent. Please come forward. Please don't let us be formal about it. One of the investors, please come forward. No, he will introduce himself when he gets here. Once I call on Papas and I call on the Honorable Commissioner, nobody speaks after. So please let the person come now. His name is Mr. Abiodun Aderomu. He said Baba strategy.
Yes, I'm the managing partner. Good afternoon, everybody. His Excellency, okay, I'll go fast about it. Dr. Alex Oti, the Honorable Commissioner. Okay, I just want to, all protocols duly observed. And I also want to appreciate, sir, I was at the summit and investment meeting you had at the hotel. So it was nice, it's nice seeing you once again, sir. So all protocols duly observed. I want to say thank you for coming out today to this place. Nigeria has great potentials, and Nigeria itself can do well with all the resources, either natural or human, that God has blessed us with. And Abia is not like in that same regard. I must tell you quite frankly. Abia has so many possibilities, right from where it is strategically located and the people God has blessed Abia with in terms of their industry, their commitment to excellence. And I can tell you for free that I've always been in the forefront of buying Nigeria, wearing Nigeria, and of course, looking local. You say why? One of the reasons why I've always said this is because I've seen Nigerian product that if only they could be given the opportunities, the finishing, and a bit of technical know-how that those whose products we enjoy abroad have, we will stand shoulder to shoulders with them without any fear of if our product will be accepted internationally or not. We've used other products, we've seen what it entails, and we also know what our people can deliver. So Abia State is trying to show the entire world the possibility she has, and at the same time trying to expand the frontiers of our people in terms of what they can deliver is a good idea, and I think every one of us must support the state to see that the state does well. And coming to the trade fair that has been proposed is one of those means to showcase the state in what it can deliver, and of course to also make people understand how strategic the state is positioning itself for the good of our people and for the promotion of what's available for the state. And we, as partners to the, as Vega Global Enterprise, we are committed to the vision of Mr. Governor. We are committed to seeing that the state takes a place in the community of state, not just in the region it's located, but also could compete with Lagos State. So thank you so much, and I want to tell you to believe in what Abia State owes, just as we believe in what Abia State owes. And I know before the governor leaves, I'm not being political, the state would have been much more better, standing well to compete to what Lagos have, and I'm sure everybody, both the investors and those that are citizens of the state, can state I'm proud to be an Abian. I'm Yoruba, but I'm also proud to be an Abian by extension. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Aderomu can aspire to be as Lagos, but about to be at par with Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. That's a tall one. Abidiji, that's a tall one. Because Abriba is still there, just as the SA said. Abriba is still there. You have Igbere, you have Umahia. And then you want to come all the way from that place to come and compete with Lagos. This is Lagos. Please, let's hear again from let's hear for the first time from the SA to the governor on investment promotion and PPP. I Chief Dr. J.N. Green Amakwe, KSJI. He just wants to say something about a minute before we invite His Excellency the Governor.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Permit me once more to stand on the well-established protocol. Just like the master of ceremony said, I'm not going to talk for more than 2 minutes. It will be inappropriate for me to visit Lagos without saying that Abia is open for investment. The last speaker, I think Aderemo, he spoke as if we had consulted him to speak about what is happening in Abia State. So I must thank you for what you have said. You know, when somebody gives you a testimonial, it stands better than when you speak for yourself. So Mr. Deremo has given a testimonial about what is going on in Abia. I'm only adding by saying, come and see with your eyes that another Lagos is in the making. It will be wrong also for you to have a child and you didn't wish your child surpass you in every facet of life. So I am asking Lagos to allow Abia to surpass them. I was here for 15 years, just like S.A. Trade said. It is very difficult for you to know about anybody who has succeeded in Nigeria without passing through Lagos. I did. I was in Marina as a young banker in 1984. I was in Breadfruit Street in 1985. And in 1988, I was the first accountant of Progress Bank, Allen Avenue. You can see that I saw the island and I saw the mainland. And I proceeded also, lived at one time in Ikoyi. So I've taken the masterpiece of what has transformed Lagos to Abia State. That's why I'm preaching investment. Please come. Abia is safe. Abia has started developing their infrastructure. You have nothing to lose. You gain more because the competition is less. In the next few months, it will be stiff. So you are welcome to Abia. And in this trade fair, come and use it as an opportunity to verify all the claims we have made here today. God bless you and thank you. Did I exceed 2 minutes?
Sincerely, I want to thank our chief. Yes, we want our children to grow better than we did. But it's the same elders that said, when tree falls upon a tree, you remove the one on top, Abi. Lagos is still on top. So when you remove Lagos, then you can come to Abia. Remove Lagos. No, you grow. But I think the government is concentrating on Abuja now, FCT, after Lagos. So I don't know if you'll overtake. But with Governor Oti, I know Abia is making giant strides. Please, let's give it to Governor Oti again. Just before I invite His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti to speak through the Honorable Commissioner for Trade and Industry, may I now, Trade and Commerce, may I now invite the papas to entertain us for 3 minutes. Honorable Commissioner, sincerely, I must tell you, we are owing this to ordinarily 2 o'clock. Please, papas. Please, papas, you come later. May I now respectfully, please, don't put it again. May I now respectfully invite His Excellency. Please don't put that music again. Please. Hello, please. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Okay. Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah, please put on the music, go ahead. Well, you have reduced your time by a minute. Because I have to restrict the time. I know they've not done since Monday.
I have many things I want to say. I can't deny you always providing all of my needs. I am going higher. Lower, never going lower. Higher, I am going higher every day. Father, the man that feed 5,000, he has promised me daily manna.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, since Monday, I've not allowed them to dance. And I know if they go away today without dancing, it can become another disease in their bodies. Please put your hands together for the papas again. May I now respectfully invite His Excellency, Dr. Alex Oti, the Governor of Abia State, to present his address through the Honorable Commissioner for the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Commerce in Abia State. Dr. Mr. Kingsley Chibueze Wakocha.
Thank you, MC. Be seated, please. His Excellency, Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR, Special Advisor to the Governor on Trade and Commerce, as well as the Chairman of Abia Trade Fair. Special Advisor to the Governor on Investment, High Chief J.N. Amakwe. Permanent Secretary, Abia State, Minister of Trade and Commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, let me stand on existing protocol. Before that, I have to recognize the President of Lagos Chamber of Commerce. Good day. It is a distinct honor to welcome you all to the Abia Special Day here at Lagos International Trade Fair. Our theme for this year Trade Fair is transforming local potentials into global prosperity, which reflects a vision that is central to the economic aspirations of Abia State. It speaks to our commitment to harnessing our unique resources, talent, industrial spirit to achieve impact on both the national and global levels. As we all know, fairs like this bring Nigerian and indeed the world together for businesses in vast areas of which participants are meant to use and reach out to the large community of the consumers. Trade fairs give both government and individual participants ample opportunities to discuss and offer goods and services available, as well as bring great and meaningful interactions across communities and stages and countries. Accordingly, Abia State is one of the participants at the 2024 Lagos International Trade Fair. With pleasure to take away part of this event to Aba, the Enyimba city, for Abia International Trade Fair. Furthermore, His Excellency Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR, has graciously approved the Aba International Trade Fair 2024 to hold from November 28 through December 7th, 2024 at the Mega Mall, Osisiomangwa Local Government, Abia State, Nigeria, with Aba Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines, Agriculture, ASEMAN. This fair is to showcase Abia State to the world as an investment destination. Abia State is a home to a wealth of potential, especially in the heart of Aba, where innovation, craftsmanship, and entrepreneurship thrives. Abia has built a reputation for quality leather work, textile production, agro products, emerging technology sectors. These are not just industries, but are the pride of our people, representing skills and talent passed down through generations and continuously refined. Also, important to note is that Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR, the executive governor, has continued to set Abians first, as the citizens are of utmost importance to him. Hence, the need to enhance on his trade relations with the view of making Aba a home for trade across the nation. The Abia State government has committed to empower these local supporting entrepreneurs and improving infrastructure to ensure that products made in Aba meet world-class standards. Through policies, the fostering innovation and partnership that expanded market across, we are paving the way for Abia to contribute significantly to Nigeria's economic diversifications and to crave a place in international markets. We have cocoa, rice, palm produce, cashew, granite, cane, etc., just to mention a few exportable products in large quantities in our state. Today, I encourage everyone to visit our pavilion, meet our entrepreneurs, and explore the unique products Abia has to offer. Let us use this opportunity to network collaborate, and create lasting partnership that will benefit us all. I would like to express my heartfelt appreciation to the organizers of the Lagos International Trade Fair for providing this platform. It is my hope that these days spark a new partnership and innovative ideas that drives Abia forward. And let me say this again. It is important that we are well received here in Lagos. Just like my predecessors said, many of us lived in Lagos, and many of us learned much from Lagos business community. And I believe we are going to use what we've learned from Lagos, take it back home, and make Abia proud. And also make Lagos proud too, because if we are not a good people in Lagos, we will not be good people in Abia State. So as we contribute to the growth of Lagos State economically, we also want to use this opportunity to invite our friends in Lagos to come to Abia State and contribute economically too. Because they say one good turn deserves what? Another. We have paid our price here in Lagos. Many of us, well, our business are still here, and our business will continue to be here. But the point I'm saying is this: we still need business communities from Lagos to join us in Abia State. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and pleasure to be here. Thank you all. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you. Please give the Honorable Commissioner a standing ovation for that wonderful delivery. Sorry, may I just announce that immediately after this, we have Pinafort Winery. Their executives are already around. But before then, the chairman of the Trade Promotion Board has a few words to say while the commissioner is busy entrenching his presence at this August Trade Fair. Please, can we have the register for, and then please, okay, thank you. Please put your hands together for the Honorable Commissioner. I'd like to invite the chairman of the Trade Promotion Board to say a few words, Prince Abimbola Lashori, FCA. Thereafter, we have a special presentation from the chamber to His Excellency the Governor.
His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti, the Executive Governor of Abia State, that is well and ably represented by the Honorable Commissioner for Trade and Commerce, Mr. Kingsley Chibuze Wokocha. Other state dignitaries that are here with us, my President of Lagos Chamber of Commerce, Deputy President, Vice President, Director General. Normally I give the vote of thanks, but I'll yield that to be done by Abia State. But I felt I should come up and just say a few words. Sitting down there listening to the dream of Abia and International Trade Fair, beholds of me, like you said, this is Lagos. And you also mentioned you also wanted to pick some few things. I've been the chairman organizing the 1 year. The pride of what we call International Trade Fair is about consistency, delivering on what you promise. And in order to be able to deliver that, you must be sure that you have rules, you have regulations, and participants, exhibitors, visitors must know what to expect in advance. So when they come around, it's exactly what is there. I came up again to commend your stand. I'll be following you round to your stand. And even when I went there, and it is really honestly, Mr. President, to thank Abia State for being part of this fair every year. And also the way Abia State has conducted itself within our fair. Each time we go around, they stick by the rules. They really do stick by the rules. when we go around and say this is what is expected, Abia State, no problem at all. I've even been there this morning. And it's really to say that publicly, do you get it, that the success of any fair is when exhibitors also stick within the rules. And we do get a lot of exhibitors who say, I've been coming here for the last 30 years. This is how we do it. And we try and say, look, the joy is that every year we must improve. And I think it's also a testimony. They keep on talking about our DG, Dr. Thierry Almona from Abia State. Also within my trade promotion board, I also have another Abian. I think you all know her, Chidima. Chidima, is she around? If not, is also another lady from Abia State that is really representing you well. Each time there is an issue, and I say, Chidima, everything is all sorted. So again, it's to thank you for being part of this trade fair. We look forward to welcome you again next year. I was discussing with the DG. I'm sure we'll be represented at the Abia International Trade Fair that will be coming up. Again, it's just to say a few words to thank you for being part of this trade fair and obviously to welcome you in future years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. By time is fast spent too. May I now quickly invite the President, joined by the Deputy President and the other members, the Chairman of the Trade Promotion Board, the DG, Treasurer, and member of the Trade Promotion Board, Engineer Aminu, to please I make a presentation on behalf of the Chamber to the Abia State Governor, represented by the Commissioner. Please, yes, join him. Lolo, please, the PS. As a retired civil servant, I know that permanent secretaries are like gods.
Your Excellency, Governor of Abia State, and Honorable Commissioner representing the Governor here, this is just a token of appreciation of your participation, which we ask for you to present to the Governor with all the felicitations and love from the Lagos International Trade Fair and the Lagos Chamber of Commerce. And I thank you very much and your team for coming to Lagos.
Please, as they remain for a group photograph. After that, we'll invite Lolo, Magdalene Owu Akalu, the Permanent Secretary, Abia State Ministry of Commerce and Trade, to move the vote of thanks. Thank you very much. Lolo, yes.
Thank you very much. My job is very simple. Just appreciate Lagos Chamber of Commerce for the opportunity for us to be part of this epoch-making event. The Honorable Commissioner for Trade and Commerce, Honorable Kingsley Nwokocha, the SA Trade and Commerce Chief Nwaka Inem, the SA on Investment, SA to His Excellency on Investment, Chief Green Amankwe, the President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce. I want to say thank you to all of you for this wonderful privilege given to us to participate just like other states and be able to showcase what we have as Abians. We are deeply appreciative of the organizers for this wonderful event. On behalf of my wonderful team, the directors and the deputy directors here present, my staff, my traders that we came with, they have really made us proud. The representative of the traders that gave a wonderful speech of how we began and what is still going on in Abia. I say thank you. And on behalf of all of us, the Abia team, we say a very big thank you. And we are looking forward to welcoming you to the all-great event that will be taking place in Abia, the Abia International Trade Fair, just like my predecessors have said earlier. We are looking forward to seeing you, and we hope you will oblige our request. Thank you very much. We are grateful.
Thank you very much, Ma. Please, you are invited to the Abia State Pavilion. The President SCCI will be represented in following the commissioner by 3 members of the Trade Promotion Board, because we have to start almost immediately. As I said, the DG, we are reluctant to release her, but she will follow you. No problem. She will follow you. Shall we rise for the Nigerian national anthem? Honorable Commissioner, we sincerely apologize that we cannot release the President now, because that 30-minute window that we were supposed to go on that tour of the pavilion has been used up. You can see the management of Pinafort Winery is already here. Thank you very much. You'll be escorted by Engineer Poyemi Aminu. Okay, the chairman of the Trade Promotion Board will follow you. The DG will also go with you. And I'm Mr. Labiwanu, the Deputy Treasurer. Thank you very much. Please, the Pinafort management and visitors, invitees, please come step forward, please. Pinafort, please. Pinafort, please.